Yo. So what I'm about to talk about today is spoilers from anime and manga. There are like so many different stuff I got spoiled from that like ruined it for me. That either I didn't watch the show completely anymore, or it's like it didn't hit dramatically as I've wanted it to, because it didn't hit the same like the emotion and stuff did, but it didn't hit hard because I got spoiled, and I'll probably be talking about five of them today. So let's get to it. There might be a certain theme with it that you're gonna see, but the first one I'm talking about today is when Kakashi died. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, then hey, you ain't watched Naruto. But when he died to pain, I was like shocked because I was so curious because I think I was just looking up intros and stuff because I loved listening to the intros. But when he died, I was so caught off guard. But I got it spoiled on YouTube because I'm pretty sure Crunchyroll showed it. I was so upset because I'm like, bro, there's no way he just died. And it ended up turning out he came back to life, but it was just like it ruined it, but it was like, man, I was just upset that I got ruined by it. All right, this one I want to talk about is in One Piece. Now you know the Marine Ford arc, right? So it was I'm pretty sure it was my freshman year. I was scrolling through IG and then I just seen a random video of Ace dying. I mean, I should just say spoiler warning, but it kind of ruined the whole vibe for me when I was watching Marineford. I'm like, because I already knew what was gonna happen. So this might sound dumb, but I kind of skipped some of the parts because it was like it didn't. I couldn't get into. I got into it like I was locked in on that part where Luffy was in down in that chamber fighting with Jinbei, that poison guy. I forgot his name, and a whole bunch of people down there with Crocodile and all them. But when I was getting up there and seeing Whitebeard and all that, I just didn't care like that. And maybe that's me just being a lot younger and not caring at age 14. And I was just like, it is what it is, bro. But every time I seen it, but I even skipped the whole Sabo and Ace and all that backstory. I didn't go back to watch it until a couple years later of like the backstory and all that. Cause it was just like, I don't know, when I was younger, as soon as something spoiled me, it just like rubbed me the wrong way. Now it's different, but just back when I was younger, bro, I just didn't like it. I just didn't like watching stuff that when I got spoiled already about it. All right, another spoiler, bro. So I was scrolling through IG. This is why I don't use IG. I mean, I use it, but I don't follow any anime stuff on there. But it was like the biggest traders, and it showed Reiner, and I was getting towards that. I was getting towards that episode, and it pissed me off. I was so pissed when I found out Reiner was a traitor. No, when I found out the spoiler, because it ruined the whole moment for me. I was just sitting there looking at Reiner like, yeah, he's turning on them. The way they did it was so perfect, but man, the shit sucks that it got spoiled for me. I guess the moral of this story is don't be scrolling through the internet and following anime and manga shit. I like doing it because I like seeing what people be saying, but if I haven't fully watched it yet, I completely avoid the spoilers because I don't want to get spoiled. Like that ruined the whole good moment for me. I could have been so shocked that Reiner was a traitor. I mean, I was pretty shocked, but it didn't hit the same when I actually watched it. Like, oh my god, that scene was perfect. All right, another spoiler that caught me off guard. Man. This is why I couldn't have IG when I was a freshman. 'Cause I was running through anime and watching so many, but it was JoJo's Part 3. So be warned, these are all spoilers for anybody that's watching. if there's anybody watching. I found out Joseph died. I was so fucking pissed that I stopped watching for like maybe 2 months. No, not 2 months. That's over exaggerating. Maybe a month or a couple weeks. It pissed me off so bad. I said, all right, let's just go ahead and watch the rest of it. I'm already fucking pissed that he died. And then he came back to life. I was like, what the fuck? I was shocked. But it was like, man, it didn't ruin it too bad for me, but the moral of the story, don't watch IG fucking shit from anime or Facebook or wherever you got the apps on. So, the moral of the story is don't be scrolling through stuff. I probably said it like 15 or 30 different times in this video now, but just don't keep scrolling through stuff that's anime related that you haven't watched yet. I had to learn that when I was younger, so it helped me out a lot more now where I am now. But that was me being so curious as a freshman in high school. But thanks for watching the vid. Peace out.